Hey everybody, this is Margot, and I'm here to do a quick June overview for each sign, like what you can expect in June. June is going to be a huge month. I'm not an astrologer, but this month is intriguing to me astrologically. We have a lot going on. Venus, the planet of beauty and love and also money, is moving out of Aries, where it's not that comfortable because Aries is a get up and go sign, and Venus is beauty and luxury and laying back and enjoying life. So it's finally leaving Aries, where I don't think any of us felt that comfortable with Venus and Aries, and it's moving into Taurus, its home sign. Both Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus. So moving into Taurus, life is going to take on a much more luxurious, slow feel for the summer or the winter, depending on where you live in the world. But so Venus is moving into Taurus, which I totally love. Lap of luxury, things looking beautiful, picnics, time at the beach, whatever you like. And Jupiter is moving into Cancer. It's moving out of Gemini, where again, like Aries, everything was very fast paced. Jupiter, the planet of luck, is moving into the sign of emotions. So there's going to be a lot of good emotions, good feelings floating around. So while Venus is in Taurus and Jupiter is in Cancer, the world is going to have a bit of a dreamy feel. Now, Neptune was also moved into Aries for the next 14 years. And that also, Aries being such a go-getter planet with the addition of Neptune in that sign, things will be a little bit dreamier than usual. So expect a little bit of a floaty June, but a very, very positive one, a very, very happy one, both in relationships with the lucky Jupiter in the sign of Cancer and in beauty, relaxation with Venus in the sign of Taurus. We also have a full moon June 11th in Sagittarius. So the month does have some fire sign energy for to give it some good get up and go. And Sagittarians love new things and excitement and exploration and travel. So that could be on the docket too. So June is really packed with a lot of things. So let's do Aries to Pisces. I'm going to pull a few cards for each, and I'm going to give everyone their crystal for the month of June. You can go purchase it if you like the look of it. I'll show you the card. Okay, so Aries. Oh, if you want a private reading, you can reach out to me. You can DM me, you can text me, you can just reach out in any way you know how, and I will get back to you with all of the details. Aries, what is your crystal? What is your crystal for the month of June? Let's see. What is Aries crystal for the month of June? You have Moldavite, healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. Look how beautiful that is. Healing, protection, telepathy, the ability to communicate with people without actually using your phone or connection and connection. You have a lot of, this is a very connected energy, but you're protected. So if there's someone you want to reach out to that you haven't been reaching out to, you are protected. You can do it. Okay, Aries, let's see what your cards are. 10 of Wands, letting go of burdens. You're almost there. This person's almost at the castle. So the burden is almost dropped. Yeah, walking away. You're walking away from a burden. It's almost done. You're about to leave something that's very, very burdensome. And you have protection to do so with the Moldavite. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This can be leaving a family member or someone who feels like a family member. It just didn't work out. It no longer feels like family with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Aries, and the Four of Swords in reverse. You're doing something about it now. This may have been going on for a really long time where you were just kind of thinking about it or not really taking any action. With the Four of Swords in reverse, you're actually taking action and leaving something behind that no longer serves you. Good for you, Aries. You are protected. You are protected. Taurus, what do we have for my Taurus friends? Oh, I love this. Blue kyanite, connecting with animals, telepathic abilities, finding your true path with clarity. Blue kyanite, Finding your true path is what I associate most with this crystal. Finding your raison d'etre. You know, why are you here? You could find out now. Taurus, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for you. The moon, yeah, you're a little bit in the dark. You don't know exactly what you want to do. Get yourself a piece of blue kyanite. That might really help. There's a money issue. This showed up last week too. Either it's a money issue or you're just feeling left out of something, a feeling of lack, either money or an inside feeling of lack. Could be a hangover from childhood, a feeling of confusion with the Seven of Cups. But we end on the Magician. You can make all this disappear. You are the magician. If you're feeling a little afraid, a little left out, a little confused, probably about what you want to do because the blue kyanite came up. You are the magician, and the magician says, and I want you to listen to this, Taurus, the magician says, as I think, that's what it's all going to look like. Your mind, everything in your life is a mirror of your own mind. So if you want things to look better, think this basically think positively, and that's what you're going to get. As above, so below. How I think, that's what my world is going to look like. Get the thinking under control, Taurus. You're the magician. You can do this. Beautiful. Okay, Gemini. Ooh, turquoise, leadership, clear communication, prosperity, and success. You may be lacking these things right now. So get yourself a piece of turquoise and carry it around if you want prosperity and success and clear communication. Turquoise, I love that crystal. Okay. And turquoise is a crystal too. I think most people think of it as a stone. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you in the tarot? What is the tarot saying? The star, you're healing or trying to heal. Get a piece of turquoise to help you out. You're healing, you're hopeful. You're very hopeful with the star card. You're healing from things that didn't work out, from jobs or careers or people where you couldn't work with them and you couldn't work together with them, whether that was in a relationship or a career. And so you're healing from that. And you're not thinking about it anymore. You're over it. Four of Cups in reverse. You're like, we're done. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been a wife if you're a male Gemini. This could be a divorce. This could be a loss of money. You're giving it away. You're like, I don't care anymore. You want it? I just want out of this whole relationship so you can have it. So this is just healing from something that really didn't work out, a relationship probably that was quite connected at one time, and now you're healing. And if you want, you may have lost a little money in this process, so get yourself a piece of turquoise. It represents prosperity and success, if that's what you need more of in your life, Gemini. Cancer. Oh, I love this card, the titanium rainbow quartz. Look how beautiful. The titanium rainbow quartz. You do have Jupiter moving into your sign and Mercury moving into your sign. Awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation, vibrancy, a powerful shift. Yes, Cancer, look at that. A powerful shift happening for you. All of your chakras are moving clockwise, I think. Yes. Awakening all of the chakras. Happy home, happy life, wedding. This could be a wedding. You may be a Cancer getting married here. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Page of Cups. You're moving slowly toward cutting someone out of your life who doesn't serve you. You're very happy right now, Cancer. And you're not going to deal with any BS. You're in a good place. So slowly you're using your sword. You're becoming smart. You're using your sword to get rid of people or that aren't serving you, that aren't making you feel happy in this most happy time for you. Someone may apologize once you say, hey, I'm not taking this from you anymore. You might just receive an apology. But life is sweet right now. You have the titanium rainbow quartz, firing on all cylinders, all chakras. Love, love that for you, Cancer. Leo, what's happening for my Leo friends? You have red jasper, determination, relaxation, and tranquility. So you are calmly determined with red jasper, or if you'd like to feel more calmly determined, get yourself a piece of red jasper. Okay. What's happening for Leo? Six of Pentacles. Don't worry, there's enough. If you're worried about there not being enough, there is enough. Six of Cups. Double sixes for me as a reader is a gift from the universe. You're stressed out. You and your partner may be stressed out about whether there's enough. There's stress here, but there's also a gift here from the universe. Okay, you have love, you have love. And we all know, I mean, such a cliche, but if you have love, you have a lot. If you have love and your health, you have a lot. And this is like the hospital, the healing caduceus. So you do have health and love. Money may feel a little bit lacking. Get this red jasper because I feel like you're not relaxed. And if the red jasper will help you. I think there's stress on the home front because of a money issue, but there is still a lot of love. Okay. Virgo, what do we have for my Virgo friends? I'm a Virgo rising, always curious about Virgo. Moss agate, new beginnings, nature connection, animal allies, and security. Moss agate. Beautiful. Virgo. New beginnings, connections with nature. Sounds very fertile. Knight of Wands, there's the knight with the wand. We know what we're talking about here. The Tower. Wow, this is a lot of passion. A lot. The Knight of Wands with the Tower is the height of passion. You may be involved in a very passionate relationship. You're very sure of this. Two of Swords in reverse. You may not be looking at it very closely right now because you just want to enjoy this, which is great. And you're in the mood to have a good time. This is the Three of Cups. You're in the mood for friends, for partners. This is very passionate. You're not looking at it, anything too deeply right now. You've accepted what is here and you're having a good time. I love that so much for you, Virgo. Okay, Libra. What do we have for my Libra friends? Libra. Ooh, selenite, psychic insights, blessings, fidelity, and deep connections. Psychic insights and blessings. Libra, you're getting some blessings in June. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what that looks like for Libra. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, excitement, passion, happiness, newness, freshness. Love that. Ooh, with the Wheel of Fortune, Libra. New beginnings that are fortunate, that could change the course of life. Ace of Wands next to the Wheel of Fortune is sort of a life change right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yes, getting unstuck. If you were feeling stuck at all, that's over. You are now unstuck. And the Eight of Swords is like you being in your own way. It's like called the prison of your own making. You're not doing that to yourself anymore. You got the wheel rolling for you. Say yes to everything, Libra. And the Three of Swords in reverse. No more pain. Woo, look at this. A whole new beginning in life. No more stuckness, no more pain. I happen to love that, Libra. I am a Libra. Love that reading. Okay, Scorpio. What do we have for my Scorpio? Oh, this wanted to come out. This isn't a crystal. It's the element of water. Emotional, intuition, psychic powers, and healing. That's you. That's Scorpio. In a sense, you're showing up in your own reading. You are the element of water. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for my Scorpio friends. June is shaping up to be pretty good. Most of these readings today were pretty good. The sun, look at that. Happiness, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Clarity. The Queen of Cups, clarity about love. Clarity about who you want to love. More clarity than maybe you've had about who you want to love or whom, because the cup is closed here. You decide when you're going to open it. No one decides that for you. The devil in reverse. You're not either your own toxic ways are being put to bed or someone else's are. There's no more toxicity here. This is very similar to Libra, where these two beautiful cards and then something bad, like it's just totally going out of your life. And the temperance card, the patience, you don't have to wait anymore. It's here. I think love is here, Scorpio. You don't have to wait anymore. And there's nothing toxic in the relationship itself, which I totally love. Okay, Sagittarius. Oh, I love this card. You have the sapphire. Channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, and destiny. Get yourself a sapphire. Just get a little one. Doesn't have to cost a lot. Just get a little sapphire. Ooh, that's beautiful. Wow. There you are, Queen of Wands, the Sagittarius Queen, showing up in your own reading. Looks good, hair is good, face is nice, got a little magical black cat. Life is good. Sadness in reverse. I love how all these reverse cards from Libra through Sagittarius, all the dark cards are in reverse. Love it. No more sadness. You're happy. You're sitting in your element. You're comfortable with yourself. The Judgment in reverse. This is beautiful for you, Sagittarius. You're not judging yourself harshly right now. You're living your best life. There's not a lot of sadness and there's no self-criticism. Judgment in reverse can be you stopped criticizing yourself. And this was in reverse. It is the Nine of Cups in reverse. You've stopped criticizing yourself about not getting exactly what you want. Life isn't about getting exactly what we want. Sometimes we do. It's not like the whole picture. And you've stopped being hard on yourself for not being who you pictured yourself to be at this point in life or not getting exactly what you want. You're just living your best Sagittarius life and you've stopped berating yourself when wishes don't come true. You've learned, it's like growing up in a way. Okay, Capricorn. Happening for my Capricorn friends. You have rose quartz, unconditional love, romance, nourishing and soothing the soul. You may need this. Get a piece of rose quartz, hold it in your pocket, next to your bed, in your bag, wherever. Just keep a piece of rose quartz with you if you want love, nurturing, soulfulness in relationships. Capricorn. You have the Hangman in reverse. You know your path. The Hangman this way is like, I don't know my path. What am I going to do? You know, you've learned. Hangman in reverse, you know the path you're on. Wow, you're letting pain go. Disappointment, pain, letting it go because you know what you want now, I think. Okay. A lot of reversals. I don't usually, my decks aren't like that, so I know when they come out, it's supposed to be this way. You know what you want. You're done with pain of an offer that didn't happen from an emperor that wasn't real. You may have been offered something that wasn't true. It wasn't real. This emperor was called a false emperor when this person comes in reverse. It's like someone who's expressing, I can do something for you. I can make your career. I can be your partner, but they can't and they know it. It's an emperor in reverse. You were hurt by this person, but not anymore. You know exactly who you learned the lesson. See, when the hangman is this way, he's hanging from the tree of knowledge, waiting for enlightenment, waiting to learn. This way, the lesson's been learned. The lesson you had to learn was not to listen to everyone telling you, oh, I'm going to do this for you or that for you. You've learned a lesson here about what people are really like or who to trust or how much, or about counting on yourself. Counting on yourself. Okay. Aquarius, malachite, pain relief, transformation, vision, and powerful protection. If you have any bodily ailments, get a piece of malachite, hold it with you. I'm talking little things. If you're just feeling like your muscles are tense, or it says vision. So if you're having problems with your eyes, just get a piece of malachite and just keep it with you. It can't hurt, right? Because what it can do, even if the crystal itself doesn't heal, you're thinking about healing, and your mind is very, very powerful. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Fool. Beautiful. New beginnings, new starts. The Zero card of the tarot. New starts. Okay. Wow. Okay. You have the Fool, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the High Priestess upright. This is extremely similar to Capricorn. You are feeling good. You're having a new start traveling light. You know something was unfair. You did not get an offer that you expected. You kind of know you should have. You know that with the High Priestess. But because you know that, you're like, all right, they're lost because you know you were right for the job, the part, the partnership, whatever it was, and you're just starting again. You've done the work of getting past the disappointment. It was something unfair that happened here. It was unfair. Maybe someone said no to you, or you just didn't get an offer that you thought you were going to get. Maybe you put your resume in for something and it was rejected. But you're in a new cycle now, and that's come to a close. Wow, June is going to be very positive in a very weird way for people. Okay, Pisces, rhodochrosite, service to others, contentment, healing old emotional wounds, and renewing passion with current partners. Rhodochrosite. Okay, Pisces, what do we have here? We have service. Pisces is good at serving, healing old emotional wounds, and renewing passions. Strength. Yes, this is about controlling the earthly passions. The future looks great. Be strong now. The future, the Three of Wands looks awesome, especially at work. Oh, you have a lot of great work cards here. This is the first truly focused reading, and it's the last one of the day, but the others were much more amorphous. This is having strength because the future looks amazing. This is like your ship's coming in with work. Keep your nose to the grindstone, work hard. You're going to get an incredibly good news offer here for your future. That's going to like set your future. I feel like your future is being set monetarily here, Pisces. And it's because you've been of service to people. It's your nature that's making people want to give you things at work. It's your nature. And you may have renewed passion for your work, actually. Okay, this is for everyone. The lapis lazuli, I love this. Prophetic dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, everyone. Releasing anger, serenity, and grace. Lapis lazuli, the beautiful lapis. Okay, let's see what cards are for everybody. Just like an overview of June. The Two of Pentacles. The road has been long. Now things are starting to move faster. Now we're abundant. This is so funny. The road's been long and tough. We know this. Things are moving faster now. This is like the full moon in Sagittarius. But we're also in our beauty. This is the Venus in Taurus. The Empress is Venus in Taurus, literally. So where things may be moving fast, things may have been hard, but we're sitting in our gardens now, enjoying the beauty of nature, enjoying all the things that we have, being grateful for all the things that we have. This is a very peaceful period, and things may speed up, which is great, but everyone is sort of peaceful. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful June.